Catherine, Princess of Wales, has quietly built one of the most influential royal fashion legacies of the modern era. While every season showcases a different side of her public image, spring has always belonged to Catherine more than any other time of year. It is during spring that her signature royal aesthetic feels most complete. Soft pastel tailoring, flowing floral dresses, elegant coat silhouettes, countryside glamour, and polished femininity that transformed her from a newly married duchess into the defining royal style icon of her generation. Unlike winter royal fashion, which often leans heavily toward military tailoring, darker ceremonial shades, and structured public formality, Catherine's spring wardrobe has always carried a softer emotional message. Through color, fabric, and silhouette, she mastered the art of visual storytelling. Her spring appearances consistently communicated warmth, stability, optimism, elegance, and emotional connection, qualities that helped shape public perception of the future queen. Over the years, Catherine returned again and again to spring fashion during some of the monarchy's most important public moments. Chelsea flower shows, Easter services, royal tours, garden parties, Trooping the Colour, and charity engagements. Each appearance added another chapter to the evolution of her royal image. From her earliest days as Prince William's new bride in 2011 to her refined future queen presence in 2025, Catherine's spring style journey has become one of the most celebrated fashion stories in modern royal history. By spring 2025, Catherine's fashion identity had evolved into something quieter yet even more powerful. Her wardrobe no longer relied on dramatic statements or attention-grabbing trends. Instead, every appearance reflected emotional symbolism, calm confidence, and refined royal composure. One of her most admired spring looks of the year was a powder blue Catherine Walker coat dress worn during palace charity banquets and seasonal royal engagements. The silhouette was perfectly tailored at the waist, while delicate silver embroidery softly traced the collar and cuffs. The gentle blue tone immediately became symbolic of serenity and stability. She paired the ensemble with new John Vito Rossi heels, pearl drop earrings, and a matching Philip Tracy hat designed with graceful floral curves. The overall styling felt timeless rather than trendy, a hallmark of Catherine's modern royal image. Fashion commentators described the appearance as future queen dressing perfected. Across social media, royal fans repeatedly used words such as graceful, serene, elegant, and timeless to describe the look. Royal fashion experts also noted that Catherine's softer pastel palette echoed the calming shades once favored by Queen Elizabeth II during moments when the country sought reassurance and emotional steadiness. The comparison only strengthened Catherine's growing image as the monarchy's future anchor of stability. Spring 2024 became one of the most emotionally significant fashion periods of Catherine's public life. After months away from royal duties, her gradual return to public appearances carried enormous symbolic importance. Her appearance at Trooping the Colour instantly became one of the defining royal fashion moments of the decade. For the occasion, Catherine wore a white Jenny Packham dress accented with striking black trim around the neckline and an elegant bow detail. The monochrome styling immediately reminded royal watchers of several iconic looks once worn by Diana, Princess of Wales. The fitted silhouette balanced softness with ceremonial precision, ideal for one of Britain's most important royal events. Catherine completed the ensemble with a dramatic Philip Tracy hat, the Irish Guards brooch, and pearl earrings strongly associated with Princess Diana's royal image. The public reaction was immediate and emotional. Social media exploded with praise as fans described the moment as historic, deeply moving, and the return of royal grace. Fashion observers praised the restraint of the styling. Rather than relying on excessive glamour, Catherine allowed symbolism, emotion, and presence to speak louder than fashion theatrics. The result was one of the most memorable royal appearances of recent years. One of Catherine's most breathtaking spring fashion moments arrived during the Buckingham Palace garden party in May 2023. For the occasion, she wore a stunning powder blue Elie Saab ensemble featuring delicate lace embroidery, sheer sleeves, intricate pleating, and floral embellishments woven throughout the fabric itself. The gown appeared almost weightless as it moved across the palace gardens. The romantic styling immediately captured worldwide attention. Catherine completed the look with silver John Vito Rossi heels, sapphire and diamond earrings, and an elegant floral hat that framed her face beautifully beneath the spring sunshine. Royal fashion blogs erupted with praise almost instantly. Fans described the outfit as a royal fairytale in motion, while fashion writers called it one of the finest garden party looks of Catherine's entire royal career. More importantly, the appearance reinforced Catherine's reputation as the modern royal most capable of mastering soft romantic dressing without appearing outdated or overly theatrical. Since Princess Diana, few royal women had blended elegance, accessibility, and fantasy-inspired glamour as successfully as Catherine did during that appearance. Spring 2022 represented the peak of Catherine's confidence as a senior royal figure. During a Buckingham Palace garden party, she appeared in a striking coral Emilia Wickstead coat dress featuring crisp tailoring, elegant lapels, and a flowing skirt that moved beautifully in the spring breeze. The bold coral shade radiated optimism and warmth. She styled the look with a coordinating Jane Taylor floral hat, pearl jewelry, and nude heels. Royal fans online quickly nicknamed the outfit Sunshine Royalty. Fashion critics praised Catherine's increasingly sophisticated understanding of emotional color dressing, using bright, optimistic shades to create warmth and approachability during public engagements. Only weeks later, Catherine delivered another unforgettable fashion moment during Trooping the Colour for Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. This time, she wore a sharply tailored white Alexander McQueen coat dress accented with navy detailing and military-inspired structure. The appearance carried a sense of ceremonial authority and quiet strength. Royal commentators described the outfit as future queen energy at its strongest, highlighting how Catherine had mastered the balance between femininity and royal power dressing. One of Catherine's most admired spring fashion appearances came during a royal tour of Scotland in May 2021. She wore a luxurious emerald green Emilia Wickstead coat featuring structured shoulders and crisp military-inspired tailoring. Against Scotland's cool landscape, the jewel-toned green created a visually striking effect. Catherine paired the coat with black suede heels, subtle sapphire jewelry, and a tartan scarf that paid tribute to Scottish heritage. Royal fashion blogs immediately celebrated the appearance, with fans calling it one of Catherine's greatest coat looks ever. Experts also highlighted the diplomatic symbolism behind the green color choice, subtly honoring Scotland while reinforcing unity and respect. The outfit demonstrated Catherine's growing mastery of diplomatic fashion, using color and styling not simply for beauty, but also for symbolic. The spring of 2020 marked a dramatic change in public life due to the global pandemic, and Catherine's fashion choices evolved accordingly. Rather than structured ceremonial looks, her wardrobe became noticeably softer, gentler, and emotionally accessible. During virtual engagements focused on children's mental health and family well-being, Catherine often appeared in relaxed pastel dresses, natural makeup, and delicate jewelry. One memorable appearance featured a lavender silk dress paired with understated gold jewelry. Another outdoor engagement showcased a flowing pink floral midi dress with loose curls and nude heels. Fashion psychologists later suggested that Catherine's softer styling during lockdown projected reassurance, comfort, calmness, and emotional warmth during a deeply uncertain period. Fans repeatedly commented that her style felt genuine and comforting rather than distant or overly royal, an image that significantly strengthened public affection toward her. The spring of 2019 became one of the most important fashion seasons of Catherine's entire royal life. At a Buckingham Palace garden party, she wore an unforgettable butty yellow Alexander McQueen coat dress paired with a dramatic Philip Tracy floral headpiece decorated with sculptural yellow flowers. The cheerful yellow palette looked radiant against the palace gardens and immediately became iconic. Fashion critics praised the optimistic color choice, while fans affectionately nicknamed Catherine the human sunshine queen. Only days later came another defining moment, the unveiling of Catherine's Back to Nature garden at the Chelsea Flower Show. Instead of formal royal glamour, Catherine surprised the public by wearing a casual white broderie anglaise blouse by MIH jeans, brown culottes, and practical Superga sneakers. The relaxed countryside-inspired styling shocked royal audiences in the best possible way. Photos of Catherine barefoot in the garden while playing with children quickly went viral worldwide. Fashion observers later described the appearance as one of the most important image transformations of her royal career because it revealed a more emotionally open, relatable, and authentic side of the future queen. While pregnant with Prince Louis in spring 2018, Catherine delivered some of the most admired maternity fashion moments in royal history. One standout look featured a soft powder blue maternity coat dress with delicate lace detailing around the neckline and sleeves. Paired with nude heels and pearl earrings, the ensemble perfectly balanced maternal softness with polished royal sophistication. Royal maternity fashion blogs praised Catherine for making pregnancy style appear elegant, timeless, and aspirational without sacrificing comfort or grace. Her maternity wardrobe during this period became highly influential among both royal fans and fashion audiences worldwide. In the months following her royal wedding to Prince William in April 2011, Catherine quietly introduced the fashion blueprint that would define her public image for years to come. Pastel coat dresses, nude heels, floral hats, lace details, delicate curls, and understated jewelry rapidly became her signature aesthetic. One blush pink coat dress worn during her first royal garden season especially captivated public attention. The outfit combined fairytale beauty with warmth and accessibility, a combination that would become central to Catherine's popularity. Even in those earliest appearances, royal analysts recognized something unique about Catherine's understanding of royal fashion. She instinctively understood that successful royal dressing was not only about beauty or luxury, it was about emotional connection. More than a decade later, that instinct remains the foundation of Catherine's enduring appeal. Through spring fashion especially, she has mastered the rare ability to appear regal yet relatable, glamorous yet emotionally warm, timeless yet modern. That balance is precisely why Catherine, Princess of Wales, continues to stand as the defining royal fashion icon of the